Trainers, gym owners, stop guessing how to grow. I'm Manny Fraser. I'm turning good coaches into booked out pros. Every week I drop sales tactics, retention systems, and client getting strategies that actually work on the gym floor. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a play from the Trainer's Playbook. Let's talk about the one thing killing your conversions that nobody's teaching. Most personal trainers think success comes from getting another certification. They think if they learn a little more anatomy, a better squat cue, a better workout program, everything else will take care of itself. But after spending over a decade managing personal trainers, hiring trainers, coaching trainers, and watching hundreds of careers unfold, I realized something. Success as a personal trainer isn't random. It's very predictable. Every successful trainer goes through the same stages. The problem is that most trainers don't even realize what stage they're in. So they spend years trying to solve the wrong problems. Today, I want to walk you through what I call the 7 stages of a successful personal trainer. I've watched new trainers come into the industry with incredible knowledge, only to quit 6 months later. I've watched average trainers build 6-figure careers. I've watched amazing coaches struggle financially. And I've watched trainers become managers, gym owners, educators, speakers, and industry leaders. The difference wasn't talent. The difference was understanding what problem they needed to solve next. That's where this framework came from. So the first stage is the technician. This is where everyone starts. You're obsessed with becoming a better coach. You study biomechanics, programming, nutrition, corrective exercises. You collect certifications because you believe more knowledge equals more success. Here's the problem. Knowledge makes you a better coach. It doesn't automatically build a better career. The goal in stage 1 isn't to stay there forever. It's to become competent enough that coaching is no longer your biggest weakness. Once that happens, a new problem appears. Now you realize something. You don't have a coaching problem. You have a client problem. This is where you learn consultations, sales, referrals, networking, building trust. Because the greatest workout program in the world means nothing if nobody buys it. Eventually, you get what you wanted. You get clients, a lot of them. Now your calendar is full. You're working mornings, afternoons, and nights. Weekends don't exist. And suddenly, you're exhausted. Congratulations. You've entered stage 3, the operator. Now the challenge isn't getting clients, it's building systems so you don't burn out. Then something interesting happens. People stop buying sessions. They start buying you, your reputation, your content, your niche, your expertise. Instead of chasing clients, clients begin chasing you. At some point, your impact becomes bigger than your own client list. You begin mentoring trainers, developing coaches, leading teams, helping others become successful. Your influence starts multiplying. This is where systems replace hustle. You build processes, marketing, sales systems, operations. Instead of asking, how do I work harder? You ask, how do I build something that works without me doing everything? The final stage isn't about income, it's about impact. Books, speaking, education, courses, companies. Changing how the industry thinks. At this point, you're no longer building clients. You're building the future of the profession. So here's the question I want you to answer. What stage are you in right now? Not the stage that you want to be in, the stage that you're actually in. Because every stage has a different set of problems that you are gonna need to solve. And if you're solving the wrong problem, you'll stay stuck in the stage that you don't wanna be in for longer than you wanna be there. Over the next several weeks, I'm going to break down each one of these different stages that everyone is in, and then how to get out of it in detail. We'll talk about mistakes, the mindset shifts that you need to make, and the skills you need to move from one stage to the next one. If that's something that you're interested in, subscribe, because this framework might completely change how you do your job and how you think about building a career as a personal trainer.
If you're serious about turning your sessions into full calendars and your passion into profit, this is your channel. Smash that subscribe button, drop a comment, and check out for our next video right over here. You've got the skills, I'll give you the system. Let's grow!